If you're curious about the pressing questions shaping Ireland today, this is the video for you.
A chean chóirde is onar mhór go mé seasamh osmhór góir inniu agus Mary Lou MacDonald a anamnú mar Taoiseach. Inniu tá muidir teach le chéile chun rialtas na dála seo a thofa. Tasaíonn Taoiseach a dtuigeann na deocrachtaí atá ann sa tír seo a chomála sin a eicin na deisna gur féidir lena chothú chun síl agus tír a bhád éireann níos ár a chrothú. Agus sin an cineál ceanara a bheith I Mary Lou MacDonald mar Taoiseach. It is an incredible honour to nominate Mary Lou MacDonald as Taoiseach today, a woman who has shown real leadership as leader of the opposition and as Uachtarán Sinn Féin, building our party across all 32 counties and building our team right here in the Dáil. Central to Mary Lou is her compassion and understanding of the real needs of people. She has a vision for Ireland, a vision not confined to this room, but a vision that encompasses all of Ireland and all of its people. Not an abstract people, but the people who come into our clinics every single day. The nearly 9,000 people who have been on hospital trolleys in this year alone. The mother who has been turned down for a carer's allowance because she's €2 over the limit. The couple in their 30s who want to save for a mortgage but whose extortionate rent means that they can't save for a deposit. These are the people we stand for, and these are the people we represent. Mary Lou and we as her team are here to deliver on the politics that we believe in. We're not just here for mercs and perks, but we're here as a team that will deliver for people across Ireland, and a team led by Mary Lou. This, I have to say, stands in absolutely stark contrast in what we've seen unfold here over the last number of days. And today, we see that we're only back from the holidays and ye have decided that we should go back on mid-term break. And of course, this government, actually it's my speaking time, of course this government must be absolutely exhausted from having to relive their Leaving Cert Maths exam, where they seem to have struggled with question number 1, how many junior ministers does it take to form a government? And the answer that ye settled on was 23, which is in contrast to previous year's exam papers, which was lower. But anyone who would have paid attention to the way ye campaigned during the general election would have been actually forgiven for thinking that your focus today would have been on the people and the people that we represent. But no, not having your focus on people across this state, but on the needs of the people in this chamber. And we often hear from Fianna Fáil and Fine Gael over the last 5 years, I've heard it so many times, that we can't solve something overnight. Well, there are some things that we seem to be able to solve overnight, and these issues that could be solved overnight relate to government pay, positions and allowances. Day one of a government tells us what the government is going to be like, and today we hear it loud and clear: your focus is on you. Not only did you want to control government, you wanted to control opposition by putting your own people over here on the opposition benches. And what a remarkable feat that would have been, acquiring the ability to be in 2 places at once, supporting the government's oppositions, but trying to hold these decisions to account from the opposition benches. And once again, the people of Ireland are left to one side. Prior to this election, you said you will commit to abolishing the carers' mean test. After the election, you said you'd commit to it in an undefined way, by some undisclosed date, hopefully in the not-too-distant future. And translating that from political speak to ordinary plain language, that means God knows when it's going to happen, or if it's going to happen. You are making thousands of carers wait until July who are on reduced payments to get their allowance increases. Let them have it now. And it's the same when it comes to the Occupied Territories Bill. It's been a long commitment from Fianna Fáil. It was in the last programme for government. The legislation was done. It was supported by all the parties in the Dáil and by the overwhelming majority of the electorate. And what did you do? You sat on your hands, talked around in circles and tied yourselves in knots. Then when the election campaign was on, it was your priority. Now that the election is over, you're telling us that you'll need a different piece of legislation. Well, there were a lot of people outside this place yesterday who knew exactly what you were trying to do. But what I would say is that it's important for people not to lose hope. The government wouldn't have been trying to orchestrate the charade that they were trying to do yesterday if they weren't worried. This will not be a government for the people, but my God, we are on your side.
Deputy Pearce Doherty.
Thanks for watching. Your support keeps Irish politics open and accessible to everyone. If you found this helpful, consider supporting us on Buy Me a Coffee. Every contribution fuels more great content. Like, share, and subscribe to stay informed and help drive positive change.